this promoter Top Rank, and I'm not sure what happened there. I guess Zurdo thought more of himself than.
Sorry, how do you feel about Vaquero?
Vaquero Navarrete. I think no, I'm a huge fan of Vaquero. That's my boy.
Yeah.
But in terms of, I think I'm just being straight up. I think he's more of a brawler as opposed to a technician.
A technical boxer.
I think I think somebody.
I think he's gonna find someone.
I think he can be.
Well, I think he's going to find someone.
I think his chances of being defeated are higher than everybody else. Yeah.
Well, I think he's going to find someone as he continues to move up.
Next week.
He could lose to Villa.
Yeah.
He could lose to Villa.
As he continues to move up, he's going to find someone that can really
take his punch.
Exactly.
That's
and also be a little bit smarter and start jabbing in the outside and kind of punch him in the inside.
He's not the most skillful.
He's not.
Let's just be real.
He doesn't have great. I mean, like it's like an awkward move. I mean, it's just
his punches.
like,
a little wide sometimes.
I can't believe. I think I know the guy that that we all love. The littlest guy. The
tiny guy.
The guy.
Oh, El Rey.
El Rey.
Oh, Cesar Rey.
Cesar Rey Martinez. Yeah.
What about him? Does he have it?
Julio
Cesar Martinez. Yeah, he has the it factor. He's aggressive and he's training over there with Canelo, Eddie Reynoso, and them. So we had the privilege to talk to him, interview him.
I love him.
He's a great guy. Oh my goodness,
he's an amazing fighter.
Yes, and very friendly, very polite. Vamos con todo, menos con miedo. That's what it is. He told me that I don't know how many times.
No, that's his slogan.
I don't know how many times.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, he has that it factor as well. If he continues,
what do you think about him?
Dedicating himself to his craft.
Esmeralda, I know you mentioned him before when we were talking to Christine. Do you think he has an it factor?
He does. I think Berchelt and Munguia, I think them two are, and that's just me speaking about from, what I hear and, when I come to these fights and coaches and everything is, I think Munguia and Berchelt are being put on that path by the older people. Like, Chavez and Morales mentoring Munguia, and Berchelt also has a lot of support from other fighters and they're putting them on that path. I think Cesar Rey Martinez came out of he came and he showed everyone, and I think he will also be going towards that path. I just hope he stays focused, and I really hope he, sometimes we lose great boxers to the social media stuff or to other things or to.
Well, it's just he just want attention.
Whether
see Victor Ortiz,
the food and being overweight and all these other things.
That's me. Shout out to me, baby.
Overweight. Shout out to
especially with quarantine. But I think those are three. I think those three will really bring a lot to boxing.
Wow.
Well, love to hear it. So, closing things out, Hopper. What would you like out of all the fighters we talked about? Past, present, future. What has you most excited about boxing in the future? For Mexican boxing. Like, how do you feel like it's in a good place right now?
It's in great state. Yeah, it's in great shape.
It is,
especially with Canelo still leading the way and in the peak of his prime. You got the young guys. You got other champions like El Gallo, and then these are just Mexican-born.
Oscar Valdez.
You also have the Mexican-American guys that are
Ryan Garcia,
like Jose Ramirez,
Ryan Garcia,
Mikey, Ryan G. You have all these Mexican-Americans, but when you're talking about Lazy Ruiz, hey, he made the heavyweight champion.
Shout out to the big boy.
And when Zurdo comes back and puts himself in the mix at 175. I think Zurdo with anybody at 175 would be great. Zurdo is a fantastic boxer, technical boxer. Just get your stuff together, man. We need to see you back in the ring. I think the state of Mexico is just fine.
Yeah.
Awesome. And Esmeralda, do you agree with that?
I do. Yeah. For the record, I wanted to add something. Everyone spoke about Marquez, and I will give credit to Marquez. I think one thing Marquez has, a little bit over all the other Mexican fighters is I think he was a bit more of he's more of a thoughtful fighter. He was more of an intelligent fighter.
Technician.
And it showed a lot in the ring.
He's a smart guy. He's an accountant.
I will admit to that.
Well, I admit to that,
right,
but
he's an accountant.
I can tell you,
accountant,
I can tell you,
I
don't know exactly, but I have a feeling, and I can tell you who that came from. And that's Nacho Barenstein.
Nacho.
For me, one of the best trainers in the sport of boxing in Mexico.
Very nice guy, yeah.
Yeah. So, and he's a very smart guy, very quiet, but understand huge IQ when it comes to, the ring. And I think that translate into, Juan Manuel Marquez and the style of boxing that he had and the possibilities as well at the time that Marquez was on its peak. And I think it was just the right timing with the right people that surrounded. He kept them focused. And that's what a lot of people
that's a
don't
great
know how to
point.
do nowadays.
Yeah, that's another thing that we can get into another time is like what I know Esmeralda is very familiar with, and all the great trainers and mentors they have in Mexico, and them putting those fighters in position to be successful. It's just a great lineage that they have, and it's just an honor to talk about that with you guys. And I'm so excited about not just Mexican boxing, but boxing in general. I hate to have the politics because there's definitely talent there, and I just hope that
there is.
the talent gets more chance to shine and overcome some of these red tape issues we're dealing with. But for that being said, what a hell of an episode!
Yes,
Thank you guys so much. You guys brought it. I love everybody's list more than mine. I'm sad now, but hey, that's what I wanted. That's what I wanted actually.
It was a good show. It's a little bit difficult at times because there's a lot of other boxers that take in consideration. No disrespect from any of them. It's our perspective and what we feel about it, using whatever is we wanted to use, emotions, not emotions, whatever. But at the end of the day is that, boxing is for real and it'll never die.
Nunca.
Somos Lonely Boxing en Vivo. Podcast 58.
Fuera.
Ay, adiós. Viva México.